My father-in-law sold my motorcycle to buy a boat. You barely rode it anyway, he said. My wife claimed I was overreacting until I called the police. That custom bike was worth $80,000. He sold it for $5,000. Grand theft. He was arrested at the marina. I pulled into my driveway after 3 days in Denver and knew something was wrong. The garage door was open, empty. My custom Harley was gone. I built that bike over 4 years. Every bolt, every piece of chrome. 1,947 knucklehead engine. I found in a barn in Kentucky. Hand-fabricated exhaust. Custom paint that took 6 months. It was my therapy, my escape, my pride. Gone. I called my wife Claire. Where's my motorcycle? Long pause. Dad needed it. What do you mean he needed it? He was short on his boat deposit. He sold your bike. Got $5,000 for it. My hands started shaking. He did what? You barely ride it anyway. He said you'd understand. I hung up. Drove straight to her parents' house doing 90 the whole way. Ron was in the driveway, waxing a brand new 30-foot fishing boat. Cigarette hanging from his mouth. Beer on the hood of his truck. He saw me and grinned. There he is. Check out this beauty. I got out slow. Where's my bike, Ron? He waved his rag. Sold it to some kid on Craigslist. Needed the cash for the down payment. You never rode that thing anyway. How much did you get? $5,000. Not bad for a bike that just sits there collecting dust. I felt my jaw clench. That bike was worth $80,000. He laughed. Actually laughed. Bullshit. It's a old Harley. $5,000 was generous. Custom build. 4 years of work. Original knucklehead engine worth $20,000 alone. Paint job cost $12,000. I have receipts for every single part. His smile flickered. Well, how was I supposed to know that? Maybe by not stealing things that don't belong to you? Stealing? We're family. Family helps each other. Claire pulled up. Got out with her arms already crossed. Really? You're doing this right now? Your father stole my motorcycle. He didn't steal it. He borrowed it. You can't borrow something by selling it, Claire. Ron stepped closer. Watch your tone with my daughter. Watch your hands with my property. Claire got between us. Dad needed help. The boat dealer was only holding it for one more day. You weren't answering your phone. So he broke into my garage and stole my bike? Ron's face went red. I have a spare key to your house. Your wife gave it to me. That's not breaking in. Using a key without permission to take $80,000 worth of property? That's still theft. He poked my chest. You're being dramatic. It's a motorcycle. Get over it. I pulled out my phone. What are you doing? Claire asked. I dialed 911. Her face went white. Stop. The operator answered. 911. What's your emergency? I need to report a theft. My father-in-law stole my motorcycle from my garage and sold it. Ron started backing up. Hang up that goddamn phone right now. The motorcycle is valued at $80,000. He sold it for $5,000 without my permission. I have all documentation. Claire grabbed my arm. You're going to send my father to jail? He's going to send himself to jail. The operator asked for the address. I gave it. Ron was sweating now. This is insane. We're family. Then act like it. 2 police cars arrived within 15 minutes. I showed them everything. Title in my name. Insurance appraisal from last month showing $80,000. Receipts for every custom part. Photos of the entire build process. Screenshots of Ron's Craigslist ad where he listed my bike as vintage motorcycle. Runs good for $5,000. The lead officer looked at Ron. Sir, did you have permission to sell this vehicle? It's my son-in-law's bike. I was doing him a favor. That's not what he's saying. He's being ridiculous. Tell them this is a family matter. The officer looked at me. Is this a family matter, sir? No, it's a theft. Grand theft auto, actually. He stole a vehicle worth $80,000 and sold it for $5,000. Ron's face went purple. You little... Sir, I need you to calm down, the officer said. Claire was crying now. Please don't do this. He's my father. He's also a thief. The officers arrested Ron right there. Full story on the channel linked below.